Hi guys, so sorry if I'm looking at the camera a bit weird. I'm filming on my phone. I went to grab my camera and the battery was dead, so I'm not used to, I don't know why I'm looking. So we've just pulled up at Tesco's because I thought it'd be fun to do a food challenge. So we're going to do a £20 food challenge, and bear in mind, sorry if it's noisy, hang on. So bear in mind we have 5 children and there's me and Luke, so there's 7 of us in the house. And I thought, let's try and do a £20 food challenge. See how much groceries can. See how much groceries. Yes, baby, we're getting out. We can get for £20. But that's not going to include non-grocery things. For example, we need nappies and washing machine tablets, so that would take a lot of the budget. So it's just going to be food essentials. I looked online and Tesco do an Aldi food match. Like, quite a lot of their food is like cheap, and I've seen that there was like spaghetti hoops for like 13p, and I know it adds to the like 40p, so I was like, we're coming to Tesco. Anyway, rambling on at this point. I'm also going to film a little bit and just show you what's in Tesco, like the Christmas range and that, if there is any. See what I can do on my phone, and hopefully the quality of this video is okay to use, because I've not really filmed a video on my phone before, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So come along with us, let's go in Tesco.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
So at home I'd made a shopping list and I'd kind of factored in for some 28p jam, but they don't have any, so I need to think of something else. But so far we're about £10 in on the budget. They do have marmalade for 27p, but we don't like marmalade and the kids won't like that, so that is what we were planning on having. The next one's 90p, so I haven't got that factored in to my budget, so we're going to keep looking. Found some good things. This rice pudding is only 20p, and what's this? Custard, 32p. I mean, one tin won't really do 7 of us, but the options are there. Should we get rice pudding cake? No. You get some. Okay, Kian and Snow are telling me to put it back, but that's there for 20p if you were on a budget and you needed some rice pudding. 25p for 6 crumpets. So good. Lemonade for 17p. We're not going to get that because my kids will drink squash and stuff, but that's a really good price if you need some lemonade and you're on a budget. These are such a good deal. 13p for spaghetti rings. The girls have never even tried them. I haven't even thought about spaghetti rings in years, but for 13p, we're gonna get 2 of them.
Oh, you've lost it.
Yeah. And I mean, they have spaghetti bolognese, so that's 40p, and that's 39. 13p, can't really go wrong. 48p sweet and sour sauce. That'll be good for, I've factored in to get some corn nuggets, so I could use some of the corn nuggets, cut them up so they've got like a coating on, and then use the sweet and sour sauce with some rice, which over here you can get 35p, Aldi price match. Okay everyone, so we are home, and this is everything I managed to pick up in my £20 challenge. It did go a little bit over. I have the receipt here to show you. It came to £20.94, so it was 94p over. So technically I should take like some off here for 94p, but I just wanted to show you like what it actually was. I must have added it up a little bit wrong on my calculator, but that's fine. 94p over, so this is less than £21, so it's still in the 20s. And this is everything I managed to get for a weekly food shop. I tried to get veggies, fruit, carbs, protein, etc. So, I mean, it's not the best, but if you are on a budget, you can still get quite a good variety of stuff. So I'm going to go through and show you what we got. So firstly, we got the spaghetti hoops. They were only 13p, so I thought that was really, really good. They could just go with, I don't know, even like the nuggets or something. I got 2 of these part-baked baguettes for 4 of them, so 2 in each. The kids can either have them as sandwiches or bacon carbs or sausage carbs. Got 2 loads of squash, apple and blackcurrant, 2 pure apple juices, a loaf of bread. We also got some tomato and herb tomato sauce. I know that we didn't get pasta here and maybe it's cheating, but we do actually have loads of pasta in, so I can make them some pasta sauce without it affecting our weekly budget. But if you did want to get pasta, the pasta is so cheap as well. You get spaghetti or the pasta for like literally a few pence, so that would be a good cheap option as well. And then if you had cheese, you could literally have just tomato and cheese pasta, but I didn't need to pick up any pasta, but I could have factored that in if I needed to. Some sweet and sour sauce. So I thought this would be good if I chop up some of the corn chicken nuggets, do them some rice, and they can have sweet and sour chicken and rice at a really cheap meal. Sage and onion stuffing, because I got some stuffing, I got some gravy and some broccoli and some sausages, so they can have like a dinner. Oh, and some potatoes, so you get like a nice dinner in there too. The proteins that I got was meat-free bacon, sausages and chicken nuggets. I know that this might be cheating a bit, but I do have some stuff in the freezer, but I needed to get some bits and bobs to go with, you know, the other stuff. Mayonnaise and ketchup, because we have run out and the kids will just want that to like dip their stuff in. Like I said, we got some microwave rice. I only picked up 1, but again, we do have some in. But they are really, really cheap if you're on a budget. They were like 30p. 6 crumpets, 2 packs of 6 crumpets. So we've got 12 crumpets. That one, these were, I'm not sure, but I would have showed you on the screen, 25p. But then I did find some more reduced. These were only 15p. So they can use them tonight for supper or tomorrow for in the morning. And then we've got some more. Got some wafer thin actual chicken for Kian and Bo to have some actual sandwiches with. Cereal wise, we got some Weetabix, cheap version. I think that was like 69p or something. And then some Choco Snaps, 2 boxes of them. A big thing of cheese, because like I said, this goes with everything. You can have this with pastas, you can have this in sandwiches, crackers, anything like that. Cheese just goes with everything. It makes a meal like a proper meal. You can even have it on potatoes, jacket potatoes and cheese. Fruit wise, we went for bananas and pears. Snowy chose the pears, so I let her encounter that into the budget. They weren't originally on there. I got a garlic baguette. They can have that as a side with something. And then some broccoli. So, all in all, I think that is absolutely amazing for 20 quid. Like, what can you even get for 20 quid? When I'm normally just throwing things in the basket and not really being that conscious of what I spend, I wouldn't be like factoring in all the cheap stuff. But if you really needed to, look how much you can get if you only had £20 for the week. So much stuff. Like, I'm actually really impressed with the amount that I managed to get. And obviously I kind of catered this for my family. These were on club card prices. These were the only things that wasn't like cheap. They were £2.60 I think, but that is like the main sauce. That's going to obviously be chicken nuggets for them to eat, chicken nuggets for the sweet and sour. They weren't particularly a good offer, but you have to obviously get something to go with it. These were both on club card promotion, but yes, like I said, it came to £20.94, and for saying that we normally spend £200 just on rammel, not even like planning it and actually putting in some effort and organising and making a little list and figuring out budgets, I am very, very impressed with the amount that I've managed to get for £20. Not sure if it will last or not, but I will sure let you know. So I am also, because I did cheat a little bit, did do a second shop on the till behind. I am going to show you what I got from that as well, just because we did need a few extra bits that I didn't want to include in this, but this is the main bulk of the grocery stop. Okay, so some extra bits that I didn't include in the £20 budget. Obviously, this would have took up most of the budget. We needed fairy non-bio pods for the washing machine. I also picked up some fabric conditioner. It's so dark in here. I'm so sorry, guys. It's so dark. Some fabric conditioner, 2 bleachers. They are actually really, really cheap. I probably could have factored them in somehow if I only had the £20, but there you go. Some mixing bowls. I needed a new mixing bowl for baking anyway. Oh, I got 5. So I got, what my thing was, is I got the kids one each. Obviously Winter doesn't need a bowl at the minute, but then we've got one in then, haven't we? For them to like make slimes, and when they're painting and crafting, they can all have like little activity bowls then. And these were about 70p, so they were really cheap. So I got 5 of them, and then also if like Keen and Bo need a bowl each, but then I want to bake, and then, or I'm baking and I need more than one bowl, you know, you can never have too many. I got 5. These are absolute bargain if you've got a club card. These are with your club card £1. It's supposed to be 2, £1 if you've got a club card, so I picked up 8. Obviously most of them will be going to my kids, and then that'll just leave a couple left over for like nephews and stuff. 12 pack of baby wipes, some pants for Snowy because she's potty trained now, so occasionally like if we're nipping in the car or something, I'm not quite comfortable enough to let her not have one in the car, and putting a nappy back on her, I don't want to like sit like I think she's going like backward, so I thought if we could put on these easy fit pants, and then also some of these for Azzy Babe and Winter Baby, and this coat for Snow, look how gorgeous it is. We got one the same last year, but obviously now Azzy's wearing it, went back and got Snow one this year. It's got a couple details different than last year's, like these little bows like in this like crushed velvet material and on the pockets, but they're basically the same style, so the girls can be twinning again. We had one for Azzy last year, which obviously would fit Winter now, but he's a boy so he won't be wearing it. But yeah, I had to pick this up so that they can match. And yes, that's everything we got, not in the budget. And yes, so other stuff like the girls milk and the almond milk and that, you know, we have to have, and the SMA baby milk, we already had that in. I did do an Asda shop where I picked up like milks and baby foods and stuff, so that obviously won't be counted in to the £20 food budget. For the sake of the £20 budget and myself wanting to be a bit more conscious and seeing what you actually can get, I think we did really, really well. So yes, hope you liked this video. I'm sorry about the lighting, it is very late at night now. I'm going to try and get this edited and up today, we'll see. But yes, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Mwah.